we have some experienced Toastmasters that we need to complete our job. So please, everyone, some absent members, where are they? Okay, I guess they left. Since we still have some new members here, new faces, what's the purpose of evaluation session? The session serves to help every speaker throughout the meeting to improve and grow. So at Toastmasters, we learn from each other, we share with each other. That's why evaluation is very important, very indispensable at Toastmasters, especially in terms of education and the training program. Now, today we have one prepared speaker, and according to the agenda, we don't have individual evaluator. It's okay. And so I just like to share with you my comments briefly. For the speaker to prepare the speech, it's a C5 speech, right? C5. And the objective of C5 speech, do you know the objectives? And it's yes, your body speaks. And so, in terms of this, my suggestion to you, develop your body language, enlarge your body language, and don't rely on your PowerPoint, because we have to focus on the objectives. And actually, it's a very good speech. You share tips with your members, right? How to manage your time, allocate your time well. And it's a actually very informative speech. And then, why me? Originally, I was assigned as the language evaluator. Now, because we have a more experienced Toastmaster who can do better job than me. And who he is our past district governor. At that time, we called governor, not director. He's from the China Toastmasters Club. We are from the same club. He's an interpreter too, kind of. So, very pertinent, very qualified for this meeting role. Let's welcome Mike Young, forever young, to give us some language comment.
Fellow members, I'm very happy to be here to serve as the language evaluator. I really believe we have a very wonderful, high-quality meeting. It's a pity that we do not have many speakers. So I sit there and listen attentively to your language. I found out it's really wonderful performance of all the speakers. Still, I would like to give you some feedback on in terms of language. I know a lot of members come to Toastmasters to improve their language. And since we are not native speakers, though we do have some native speakers here, I think we still have many rooms for improvements. Well, normally I would like to divide my language evaluation into 3 parts. First is about pronunciation, and second part about the improper usage, and third part I would like to quote some very good expressions in the meeting. But tonight I think I found this very limited observation about pronunciation, so I just skip this part. So I love to go direct to the improper usages. In the variety session, I try to be picky, okay? I try to be picky. In the variety session, I saw the questions. And the question says, is there any improvement you want to do in these semesters? I think if I'm trying to be picky, I think this should be not only one improvement, right? You should have more improvements. So I think it's better to use pros form. For instance, are there any improvements you want to get, not do. Okay? You want to get the improvement, not do the improvement. This is very important. Okay? Are there any improvements you want to get in this semester? And I heard someone say attend Toastmaster for Chenggong University. It's kind of weird. It's a proposition here. Attend Toastmaster of Chenggong University. Okay, I will try to remind you, in most cases when we talk about something, it already passed. So please pay attention to tense. For instance, I heard someone said, my teacher tell me. What is the proper way to say it? My teacher told me, right? Please pay attention to tense. And also, in the workshop, Matthew is a very good native speaker. I still to pick up some problems. For instance, in his PowerPoint, he said a beginning, middle, and end. I think the proper would be say the opening, body, and conclusion. It would be much better, right? And also, he mentioned about yesterday's night. Not only once, twice. Last night. Okay? Whenever I serve as a language grader, I always found some problem with although, but. So it's not exception tonight. I heard several times people say, although, blah, 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 but, blah, blah, blah. It's always a confusion with Chinese people. By the same token, I also heard, but however. There's also two conjunctions that can try to avoid this. And also, I heard the word, I think that's the word, I heard someone said, listen course. It would be better for you to say, listening comprehension course, something like that. It's much better. So, I would like to pick up some very good expressions in tonight's meeting. I was really amazed to hear such a wonderful expressions. So I want to just refresh your memory and learn something from the wonderful speaker. For instance, I heard someone say, stick to the schedule. Wonderful. Stick to the schedule. Keep track of time. Keep track of time. Variety is the soul of pleasure. I like that. Variety is the soul of pleasure. Leave some blanks in your life. We all need to have some blanks in our life. I like this word, overwhelmed. It's a very, very wonderful word. You really can practice that word. I was overwhelmed by his wonderful speeches. I was overwhelmed by his emotion. It means move you very deeply. Overwhelmed is a very good word you can use. Strike the balance. Very good. Strike the balance. That's not the case. I like Murphy said. That's very cool. That's not the case. It's easy said than done. It's easy said than done. I heard someone said a flowers sentence. That's very good. Flowers sentence. I heard someone said, I like this word very good. I'm a very resourceful person. This is a very good expression. In Chinese, we say, 足智多谋. 足智多谋. So I really want someone can call me that. Mike is a very resourceful person. I feel very honored. Okay, 足智多谋. Anyway, this is a wonderful meeting. I think we all learned something from all the wonderful speakers. Please give all the speakers a big round of applause.